Good morning from Mountain View. Wanted to let you know a little bit more about the 10p Booster and how it began. Some years ago we were doing an annual planning session and we looked at all of the 10p's in a pretty short amount of time. Actually, it was about an hour and a half or an hour and a quarter for each of the 10p's. And as we went through it, we covered various topics, and at the end of it, Jodine said, this would be a great thing for our clients and for our consultants to do. So she called it the 10p Booster, or someone did, but I think she did. And we subsequently have done it in different cities around the world, but we've never done it here in the Bay Area. And the 10p Booster is covering each of the 10p's in under an hour is the format that we have right now. So what do we talk about in that hour? Well, we begin by a quick recap, 5 minutes on the foundational principles and the eternal principles that come out of the Word of God for each of the P's. Then we take a look at what do we agree with God about? What are we in alignment with God about concerning that particular P? And then what are we thankful for? Why do we do this? Because it's easy to look at the problems first. But with the 10p Booster, we plan in faith by actually thinking through what are the things that we are in agreement with God about and that we're thankful for. After that, we talk about the topics to discuss, and you do that in your own particular table. What are the key things you want to discuss, the strategic issues for that P for your business? And then get into a discussion. But that first is preceded by just pausing and hearing God, asking God, what are you saying about this particular P? So that we hear God's voice before we get into the discussion. Then, having listed the topics for discussion, spend time looking at the short-term wins and then the longer-term items. And during that time, spend time praying into those things, plus also quickly updating your scorecard. So when you come to the 10p Booster, you'll have access to a scorecard. If you don't have one yet, you can create some highlights, make some notes. If you have one from the past, bring it along with you. You'll also obviously have an opportunity to pray with colleagues and hear what God is saying. But it's a great chance to go through all of the 10p's in one setting, to be reminded, to be refreshed, to be encouraged, and to really give God a chance to just shine a spotlight across the areas of your business, highlighting those things that you should be doing, could be doing to make sure that this business is in God's business, aligned fully with His principles, and is accomplishing all that could be done. So join us for the 10p Booster. It's on July 27th in San Francisco, and we need to hear from you soon because space is limited. Thank you.